Alright, to begin part 3 of Majora's Mask, let's talk to the Happy Mask salesman and lift this curse from me for good. Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? Oh! You got it! Okay, tone it down a bit, buddy. You're giving me the heebie-jeebies. Then listen to me. Please play the song I am about to perform, and remember it well. Whoa! That is one hell of a piano. That's gotta have like 82,000 keys, whereas a regular piano would have only 88. So here's that song. And if you look closely, if you play that song backwards, it's Saria's song from Ocarina of Time. But let's do what he says and play. As we are surrounded by a pinkish hue, we now learn the Song of Healing. And already it's going to work. Goodbye. See ya. Don't come back now. Oh man, I feel so much better. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I am sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. A transformation mask. Cool. And our first one of the game. Basically, if we want to endure being a Deku Scrub again, we slap this bad boy on using one of the C buttons. And yes, changing form is the name of the game, but we'll be doing a lot more of that later on. Now, I have fulfilled my promise to you. So please, give me that which you promised me. Yeah, the thing is... Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? Well, What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen! The mask that was stolen from me. It is called Majora's Mask. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears that mask. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great the Ancient Ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now, that tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now, that imp has it. I am begging you, you must get that mask back quickly, or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you, you must do it! Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. You'll be fine. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths. Believe. Yeah, I'll do it. Not because I like you, but because I don't want the world to end. Alright, let's move out. Unfortunately, Tattle interrupts us with her own little ramblings. Specifically, what Tails said before we went back in time about those 4 places. And yes, we will get around to checking them out, but not just yet. Now that we're human, there's a lot of stuff here in Clocktown that I want to do. Okay, Tattle, shut up and let me go. Yes, that's good advice, but ask me if I care. you fairy fuck. Ugh. If I haven't made my point very clear right now, I hate tattle. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick up that stray fairy here at the laundry pool and go back to the Great Fairy in North Clocktown because the Great Fairy did say if we were ever returned to normal to, you know, get more help. So, we've got the fairy, and we can be on our way. But before we head back to North Clocktown, there's something I forgot to do. Totally slipped my mind. There's a little statue just on this side of the clock tower. So we're going to check it out and strike it with my sword. This is probably going to be one of the most important things in the game, on top of the 2 variations of the Song of Time. When you strike these owl statues, they open up, they act as warping points and save points. I'll explain those a little bit later. Oh yeah, and there's this heart piece I can get now. Most excellent. So let's do that right now. Good job. Nice jump. Excellent. You're doing great, kid. Okay, you're off the team. Well, I guess that's a little too harsh. You can be the towel boy. Come on, towel boy. Jump through those flaming hoops. Okay, you're back on the team. And we have our first full heart container. Nicely done. Took a little longer than what I wanted, but whatever. Let's go see the Great Fairy and get that extra help. Now keep in mind, she says she can only do so much, but after that, she'll give us something very, very important. Bibbidi bobbidi boo! Hello, madam. Nice to see you again. Note the sarcasm in my voice. Okay, yes. Thank you, and she will ease our weariness. This is her initial reward, but just be patient. Something much better will come in a few seconds' time. Along with a little more story, which will help us in the long run. Apparently she's not the only one who suffered the same fate that the Skull Kid bestowed upon her. Other great fairies have been shattered, and she's asking us to put them back together. And to help, we get a mask that will help with catching stray fairies. This is the Great Fairy's mask. But, don't worry, we won't transform into the Great Fairy. Instead, when we put it on, and we get close to a stray fairy, the hair will shimmer. So it's a very, very nice way of catching those stray buggers. Thanks again. Alright. I guess before we head out, I'll show you the mask menu. These 3 spaces are transformation masks, as is this one. Everything else, non-transformation, but they do have their uses. So we'll equip this, and check me out. Give me a kiss, baby. Ugh. Okay, I didn't want to do that because now I'm all creeped out. Anyway, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to East Clocktown and give that kid the code to get into the bomber's hideout. We haven't actually done the test yet, so yeah, this ought to be good. And as time goes by, we're actually going to get a few more masks around town because, believe it or not, they're pretty easy to get the mask at this point. Okay, 1, 5, 3, 2, 4. Thank you very much, and good job, kid. You're gonna go far. Yes, the Bomber Secret Society of Justice forever. We don't have too far to go in here, so we're just gonna go in and go straight out. I mean, there is something we can pick up, but I don't have the means to get it just yet. So when we leave, guess who confronts us? Big Jim. Hey guy, you haven't passed my test, so how do you know my secret code? Nobody but bombers know that code, so why do you know it? Listen, guy. Yes? You're pretty good. Oh, you think so? Well, yeah. But don't tell him that we actually have an ace in the hole and we actually went back in time after learning it. So, basically, the Skull Kid was once a bomber and... Oh, that's why you don't accept non-humans. Makes sense. For a minute there, I thought it was one of they're racists. So now I'm a member of the Bombers. And since I'm a human, I get the Bomber's notebook. Looks pretty sweet, huh? Unfortunately, I can't exactly break it open and check it out because every time I do, it messes with my Elgato. So, just trust me. It's pretty self-explanatory. Number 1. Find troubled people's names and add them. 20 people fit. Promise to help them, and mark promise stickers on those people. Whenever you solve someone's problem, mark it with a happy sticker. And no removing stickers. Oh, and yes, thank you for the kind salute. Don't worry, I won't. And in the event that you do, just talk to any of the kids, and they will actually give you a refresher. And as the first order of business, the Bombers are added. We've got the code, and now if we forget, just crack that bad boy open, and you're good. Later, Jim. You're a good kid. Okay, so not quite 10 o'clock yet, so I think we'll go over here. Being human, we can actually jump. And I missed that jump. Yeah. Great. Wonderful. Okay, let's try that again. This time with a little more flair and gusto. Forgot to roll. That's exactly why I fell. Okay, here we go. As you can see, there's a treasure chest waiting for us at the end of this walkway. And there's some good stuff in there. 100 rupees. Okay, it's getting close to 10, so better make my way back to the Mirror's residence. And it looks like somebody is already on his way. Me first, me first! Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! God damn it! I got stuck on that cutscene and he actually cut in front of me. What a jerk. Anyway, on the first cycle we actually sat in on that very tense meeting, so now instead we're going to visit Madame Aroma, the Mirror's wife. Expert person finder. Yeah. Long story short, her son is missing. He's been gone for about a month. And she says that she can't get food down and she's lost 5 pounds. It's her son Cafe. And here's where she says that she's lost 5 pounds. Word to the wise, madam. You might want to shoot for 50. Okay, so we'll agree to look for him because, who knows? We might actually see him. And if we do, we'll send him straight home. And to help, we get a mask. Cafe's mask. And yes, the hair's a dead giveaway. We've already seen him. And don't worry, I'll do my best. After all, when you expect the best, you get the best. And what the hell do you think you're doing, mister? Quit macking on my woman. I mean, I'm a free man. I mean, I'm no longer in Hyrule, so I don't have to worry about Zelda giving me a hard time. Okay, so what do I want to do now? Well, I don't think there is too much to do in the daytime anymore, so I'm going to head back to the laundry pool and set the chain of events in motion for a couple more masks. At the same time, I will give a demonstration on how to utilize those mysterious songs to speed up or slow down time. Okay. Right here, I will play the song of double time and go to nighttime. I love the way that sounds. So yeah, I get to hear it again, which is really, really nice. Back to the night of the first day. Remember this guy? He's the music man from the windmill in Ocarina of Time. All you gotta do to get a free mask out of this guy is talk to him. He will tell you about his days at the circus, and how he was part of a troupe consisting of mainly animals, and how a dog was the leader. and that this dog wore a very, very special mask. A mask so special that this clown actually stole it. Yep. He's feeling guilty and decided to confess to me to try and ease his burdened mind. And now that he's confessed, he's given it to us, the Bremen mask. This is literally only useful in one spot, as is the case with many masks we will pick up. But we can't actually use it yet, so... Hey, at least we've got the mask, so... Yeah. His name's been added to the book, and we've helped him. Well, sort of. Now, what else are we going to do? Think, Seymour, think. Oh, yes. There's an event in North Clocktown which I haven't shown you yet, and I think that'll be the last thing that we're going to do before I end the video. So we'll go through here. And over here by the slide where Jim was hiding when I played hide and seek, there's somebody new. This guy. I'm not doing anything suspicious. Really? Yeah, you look like a real straight shooter, chump. But unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of waiting, so I'm going to hang out here by this tree, draw my sword, watch Link do a little bit of sword practice, and when midnight gets here, I will show you exactly what's going to happen. Okay, Link, it's almost midnight. Time to look sharp. When midnight gets here, an old lady's going to come through the town. Oh, there she is! And at some point, that guy at the slide, his name is Sakon, or Sakon, or Sakon. I don't know how it's pronounced. I think I'll just call him Sakon. He's going to come running, and he's going to try and jack that lady's merchandise. Here he comes. Okay, so he stole the stuff, and he's trying to get away. Sack on, sack off! Now get out of here, and don't let me catch you trying to steal old lady stuff ever again. And look at this! Jim's just standing right here. He's the leader of the bombers. Why didn't he jump into action? It makes no sense. But yeah, good on me.
Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to throw your own festival fireworks show.
Oh? Yeah, the blast mask. Essentially, we have infinite bombs. Of course, using it will actually hurt you a bit, but there's a way around it. Hold up your shield.
Well, thanks for helping me. Take care, Sonny.
No problem. She's in the book, and she's got her happy sticker. Hey, what can I say? I aim to please. But I think this is where we're going to call it a video. So, I'm going to head back to South Clocktown and talk to this owl statue. I'm going to be using these quite frequently to stop recordings. You can save your progress and quit here, and then you'll pick up right where you left off. But, if you reset without saving, you lose your progress, so make sure you save frequently or play the Song of Time and go back to the first day. And yeah, it's as simple as that. You use these, you save at your current spot. Use the Song of Time, you save, and you go back to the first day, lose your collectibles, and all that fun stuff. But for now, this is where I say goodbye. I'm JP, and you've been watching Channel 84 Winnipeg. See you in the next one.